Heyo everybody, Haku here. Good morning. It's time for my live reaction for Tower of God, chapter 348, season 2, episode 268. I don't actually have the number up in front of me, but I'm pretty sure that's where we're at, 348. So yeah, I guess it feels like it's been a short week. It seems like I was just reading 347. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see where we go with this. I have no clue what the picture, who was that in the thumbnail, what was that in the thumbnail, no clue. So yeah, I'm pretty, jeez. So yeah, I'm pretty interested to see where this goes. I guess we'll start reading. I mean, we're kind of at a point where the only place to go is to progress in the story and see more characters, more places. We're not really in the middle of anything anymore. So let's see. This is the town of the Wandering Minstrel, a place which welcomes you and will send you off to an even greater world, says the minstrel leader lady. We welcome you all, the great heroes who will win in the fight against the demon isolated in the fruit of good and evil, and lead them to hell. Okay. Who are you? I am the head of this village. My name is D. Village Head D. Did they just choose random letters on the keyboard for everyone's names around here? And that must be a joke. Mi-eum must be just a letter for, or something like that in Korean. Alright. Okay, what is... There is some weirdness going on. Like, my computer is, like, lagging really badly, so I hope it's not messing with the video any. You are great heroes who have completed a dangerous journey on the train, and will destroy the demons in that fruit of good and evil in order to bring peace to this stage. Right. Will you help us bring peace to this village? And her face is just, not pleasant to look at. That's what she said to us too. We said there's no way we're doing it because she looks suspicious. You should just refuse to. This is Boro. She looks crazy. She's a terrible singer, too. This is clearly a requirement for clearing the stage, thinks Goon. I'm not totally sure about this, but we'll just have to give it a shot, he says, looking down at his meter. Sure, we'll help you. Thank you. What? Hey, Coon. Okay, now we finally have our title panel. Tower of God, Hell Train, Hidden Floor, 05. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what's going up with this thing. It's like, as I scroll through, you know, Webtoons is just one big page. As I scroll through, it's like lagging and like only loading up in blocks. It's so weird. I don't know what's going on. Then would you accept this quest first? A quest? Yes, there are quests in each stage. You warriors may complete stages by performing quests, and we call this a good deed. Okay. This is your first practice quest. A grade E quest, hunting the screaming plant monsters. Screaming plants, what are those? They're these monsters that make terrible noises and disturb our peaceful town. If you open this scroll, there's a quest code at the bottom. If you shine the scanner that you have on that code and push the button on the right hand side, the quest begins immediately. When a quest begins, a villain appears in a certain spot. And if you defeat that villain, you complete the quest and receive good deed points. Now then, try completing this quest to gather good deed points. Okay, so pretty simple, straightforward video game type stuff. If you gather enough good deed points, so that the scanner is filled with white light, the big breeders will give you the scroll for the main quest, where you banish that fruit of good and evil to hell. Are you really gonna do it, Coon? Says Boro. Of course. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's all the scrolls floating around. For now, it looks like you guys are the only ones in town. Your companions may be in another stage, so let's finish this quickly and move on, because we're intruders here. Stage. Well, apparently that's what these are. By the way, where did you get those clothes? Woohoo, heroes! And the people are cheering. Come again, heroes! And we see the clothes shop. I'm surprised. I can't believe all the clothes are free for us. Sukuna has a new outfit now. This is more comfortable than I thought. It's not just clothes, the food and booze are all free too. They welcomed us wherever we go saying we're heroes. Just so you know, they eat flowers here, but they're delicious. The booze is free too. And we see Sachi just eating a flower in the background. Aren't you gonna get changed? I'm comfortable in this, turtle. And we see Haku and Racker just talking in the background. They didn't get on the train each time just to come here, did they? All right now, shall we go complete that quest? Okay. Right now? Well, it's not a difficult quest, so it won't be dangerous, says Kun. Let's just do it for practice. Shine the scanner on it, Boro. Shines the scanner. The giant flash of light in the background, assuming that's where the monsters spawn. Something just appeared. It's over by the mountains. Let's go. Right. At the same moment, inside the fruit of good and evil in the quarantine area. Okay. You were taking a shortcut and you ran into a big soldier, Batis, and it looks like Batis is actually carrying around the sworn enemy. Yes. Who's that? I'm not sure. The path was totally destroyed. It was seriously dangerous. I've never seen such a big soldier before. Well, what a relief that you're alive. Yeah, we were lucky that you showed up right when we were in danger, Batis. A giant soldier, that must be the captain of the guards. I can't believe you summoned him. You must be a threat to them. And then Baam thinks, them? I don't like the sound of what the big dude is saying. Anyone can tell that they're clearly more dangerous than you. Right, Baam? Says Andrasi. Andrasi, don't be rude. Rude? I'm just telling the truth. He may not look like it, but Batis is a really kind person, says Yuan-sung. He's on our side, so you can relax and follow him. I can vouch for him. Trust me. But you're the most suspicious one of all here, says Andrasi. Okay, they're just clinking through the tube still. This thing is loading very slowly. I have no idea what's going on. Batis enters this code on a door on the wall. Opens up. And it's a cool little house looking thing. Inside the quarantine area, shelter, the so-called seed. Wow. And then there's some robot knight looking dude. Batis, who are they? The heroes we have been waiting for. Open the door. Okay. He just tosses sworn enemy on the floor inside. Baba. And okay, that's what was in the thumbnail. Baba. Baba. Okay. Baba. And she runs up to him. Baba, Baba. Hey, Medley. Who's that? They seem suspicious. Baba, thinks Andrasi. Baba. Hey, we're not suspicious at all. The two of them just waving. Play it cool. Come in. But before the heroes from the outside clear this stage, we must escape from this fruit of good and evil. The fruit of good and evil? And now the little robot-looking dudes are holding the sworn enemy. Moving along. See the plant monsters attacking now. Okay. They're so damn noisy. That's Kun going in. Sorry, this is just taking so long to get from panel to panel. And Sachi swings his wand thing and uses the thorns. Again, just nice little combat panels. It's good to see actual fighting from the regulars again. Shoot them, alligator. And then he just takes them all down with his spear. You killed the screaming amazing warriors. You killed the screaming plant monsters in no time. And mi-eum just clapping and cheering them on. Haku sitting down drawing. Can we really reduce that black gauge with this kind of thing? It's way simpler than I thought. Of course, when you complete quests, your evil gauge goes down. Just so you know, you've received 50 good deed points for this. Look, the dark part of the scanner is decreasing. That means that the evil power in the stage has been decreased by that much. So the gauge really decreased. Only very slightly, though, thinks Goon. If you get rid of all of this evil gauge, then you'll get a chance to try the grand quest and clear the stage. Alright, let's hurry. Ugh, there's water. Why do we have to do this? Thanks, Boro. Okay, moving along. And now we're back at the sworn enemy and that little girl Medley from before. What? You're being dragged underground forever? Okay, that's right. The other name for this quarantine area is the Fruit of Good and Evil. From the outside, this place looks like a giant ball. Whenever heroes on the outside clear this stage, we are trapped deep underground by a giant. Even if they fail to clear the stage, we are devoured by the giant. We do not have much time. That's why you have to escape from this place before then. Otherwise you'll be trapped in complete darkness until the next heroes appear, says Yuan-sung. Oh no. But we have been repeating this stage for a very long time. We have tried many times, but we have never succeeded in escaping. Why are you isolated in this place, says Baam. We all have our own reasons. Some of us are trapped here for committing a crime. I was the data human called the Wandering Minstrel. Okay, so he was a Wandering Minstrel before. The Wandering Minstrels greet heroes like you. To tell them about this world, sing, and lead them. And we usually serve to worship and praise the big breeders, the rulers of this floor. Okay. Big breeders. The big breeders are like the administrators of this place. They're like the gods who decide on rules and settings for the data world, and act as mediators who correct any wrongdoings. We were created to praise the big breeders, but one day... Okay, now we get a flashback. I saw the truth about them. I saw the big breeders and soldiers mercilessly beating, mocking and laughing at a citizen here. They erased and manipulated all of his memories. Without knowing what was going on, he started singing songs in praise of the big breeders again. When I saw that, I was enraged. So I created a song to expose the truth about them. And I sang that song in front of the people. At first, people didn't believe my song, but the more they listened to it, the more their memories of the evil deeds of the big breeders, buried deep in their memories, started to return. And my song started spreading quickly among the people. Then, ultimately, it ignited a fire in people's hearts. So many residents started to stand up to the big breeders. The big breeders were flustered, and soon after they were furious. They sent their soldiers to destroy the town, violate the residents, and then reset their memories. The song was burned and destroyed, and ultimately the only people who remembered the truth were me and a few people around me. Then, one day, a big breeder came and said to me, For humiliating me with that filthy song, I will make you feel eternal pain. Then he trapped me in this place and made the completion requirements so that warriors must knock this quarantine area down to the underworld. Ultimately, since then, we have repeated death and failure countless times in this place. and in order to stop me from singing anymore. And then Baam looked shocked. The big breeders ripped my mouth apart like this. Aw, poor Batis, the kind guy that just tried to help everyone because he saw injustice. And they placed a curse on my daughter so that she can never learn to speak. I want to escape from this place and get revenge on the big breeders. Where are they right now? Baam is pissed. But there is a separate villain that we have to defeat for that but is there a separate villain that we have to defeat for that grand quest as well? Yes. In the grand quest, you must defeat a champion villain summoned by the big breeders themselves, says mi-eum. A champion? Is it an especially tough enemy? Yes, the champion villain is stored in a scroll which only the big breeders have. It varies from stage to stage, but it's very powerful. Who are those big breeders that you keep mentioning? To put it in terms of the outside world, the big breeders are like administrators. I guess you could say they're like gods. Gods? Yes, rulers and transcenders of data who control us, give us life and death, and are the only ones among the data humans in this world. Only ones among the data humans in this world. Able to adjust other data, the big breeders are the great gods of this world. Ah, they say that at first. Even they were just regular data like us, but one day they exceeded that limit with their own willpower. Big breeders, huh? Thinks Coon. Maybe they would also know where the data of young Zahard is. For now, if we clear a quest with a high difficulty level to summon those big breeders, we'll be able to ask them about the whereabouts of the data of young Zahard. Alright. That sneaky look on your face is making me nervous, Turtle, says Rack. Now, things are finally getting interesting. Okay? It looks like the people are trapped in the quarantine area looks like the people trapped in the quarantine area still haven't been eliminated. That damn mirror spread their companions throughout several stages. Watch out for them. Something about them seems suspicious. Great big breeder, sir. Okay, and the big breeder has Rachel then. So presumably Euro would be around there somewhere. Are you watching everything? Don't you worry about that. I will handle this. Lord Zahard. Okay, so Zahard of course leads the big breeders. Of course, we probably knew that. So it seems like the evil Zahard left was his data copy then, if that's the case. Unless the evil is it, whatever it is. Okay. So, yeah. That was really, really good. I like Batis now. I feel really, really sympathetic for his character. We're in this weird place where Baam's group is pretty much going to be trying to take down the big breeders, and Kuhn's group is doing the missions, but we know that Kuhn is a wily man, and is likely planning his own thing to drag them down to ask them where Zahard is. So, yeah, it was really, really good. No complaints. I liked it because it progressed the plot. We got to figure out who these new characters are. We got to learn a lot more about the floor, and we got to see some action and where they're all going. So I guess in the future, next chapter and onward, we'll be trying to, both groups will be trying to get a hold of the big breeders for their own reasons. Baam, because he is righteously pissed, and Kuhn, because he's trying to get some info. He's Kuhn is the cool-headed type to get success out of whatever situation. But yeah, either way, guess that's it. Like, if you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of this chapter, what you thought of my first thoughts and reaction to it. Review will be up tomorrow. I plan on it being tomorrow. I guess subscribe for more Tower of God, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I'll try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel, or talk to you there. If you want a link to our Discord server, ask and I'll give you one. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.